top smallest countries in the world. A country may be thought of as a large area filled with cities, towns, wide open fields, lakes, and rivers. Many countries around the world fit this description. Others are geographically small, but they offer unique landscapes that may challenge your nations of what constitutes a nation. In this travel chase, we are going to show you the world's smallest countries by total land and area, ranging from European city-states to remote tropical islands and castle-filled valleys. So this is going to be a really interesting journey with us. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Travel Chase. Also hit the bell icon for more updates. Let's get started. Number 1. Monaco. Monaco is an independent principality on the French Riviera, broadening the Mediterranean Sea. Monaco is surrounded by land and the Mediterranean Sea is on its eastern coast. Monaco is known as a tax haven for the wealthy, and the country is so small geographically that occupies less than 1 square mile or 202 hectares. Its main industry is tourism, with their people in their neighborhoods gambling in famous casinos in Monaco, laying on their luxurious beaches, boating, and watching events such as the Grand Prix de Monaco. This small nation is home to strong banking, real estate, and finance sectors, and is ruled by Prince Albert Alexander Louis Pierre Grimaldi, known as the Prince Albert II. Since the late 1200s, the family Grimaldi has ruled Monaco. Number 2. Nauru. Nauru is a relatively low coral island in the southwest Pacific Ocean, just 25 miles south to the equator. This land has a population of about 12,000 to 13,000 residents. Many indigenous Nauruans, covering about 12 square miles, means 20 square kilometers. Nauru, which is generally considered one of the most westernized South Pacific islands, describes itself as Christian by about 4/5 of their population as a result of the missionaries arriving on the island late in 1800. For much of the 20th century, phosphate mining dominated the economy, with the industry operating within the Nauru borders of Great Britain, New Zealand, and Australia. Nearly every item on the Nauru is imported from Australia, including food and even water. Their only export is phosphate. Number 3. Tuvalu. Tuvalu is known as the Skinning Country, comprising a small coral archipelago in the western Pacific Ocean, which stretches from northwest to southwest about 676 kilometers, 420 miles. The rising level in the ocean slowly covers their land. This is due to both to global warming, which increases the level of water, and to the fact that Tuvalu's coral die and sea falls off shorelines. Scientists predict that in the next 50 to 100 years, this island country can become uninhabitable. Ironically, the nation now also suffers from drought and cannot stand on its own land as the heat escalates. Many people from around 11,500 people now choose to immigrate for a safer future to the surrounding countries like New Zealand. Number 4. San Marino. San Marino is the heart of Italy. As a landlocked republic, there is a home about 33,785 of San Marino's people. Italian is the official language spoken, with most of the Roman Catholic living there. Although there is no official religion in the country, for this country, which is largely urban, tourism and agriculture are both important. Senior social programs ensure high-quality medical care for all citizens, free education up to the age of 16, and even support for home ownership. San Marino surprisingly dates back to before the Renaissance, and it is a remnant of the autonomous city-states of Italy. It is started as a solution for Christians who escaped Rome from persecution. Number 5. Liechtenstein. The Liechtenstein covers roughly 60 square miles, 160 square kilometers between Austria and Switzerland, and it is the home of 38,000 to 39,000 persons. The smallest country, led by a constitutional monarchy, and is characterized by the Alps. Tourism, sponsored by the government, is the key economic component, and foreign banking known for their customers' secrecy. Number 6. Marshall Islands. The Marshall Island is the small country like other countries listed in our video. Chains of coral atolls located close to the Ecuador. These more than 1,000 islands are home to around 58,000 people and are only 70 square kilometers, 181 square kilometers. The US supports and monitors the security and defense of the Marshall Islands and uses the territory as a military base and a missile testing area like Tuvalu. They sink into the sea as well. Number 7. St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Kitts and Nevis. The smallest country is a tropical paradise in the eastern Caribbean Sea, spread surrounded by with 2 islands covering 104 square kilometers. Most people are of African descent and are surrounded by coral reefs. Once in the country, the sugar cinnamon industry was dominant, and now tourism is the driving force. In different historical periods, the British and French both have ruled the country, but now St. Kitts is an independent member of the Commonwealth. Number 8. Maldives. Our next luxurious tropical destination is Maldives, famous for their amazing beaches, urban scenery, snorkeling and resorts situated in the Indian Ocean. This country is the smallest nation in the world, located between Indonesia and Africa, only 4 feet above the sea level. With Maldives have 26 atolls with more than 1100 islands, with less than a third of them populated. More than 500,000 people are living in the 114 square mile Maldives, 297 square kilometers. Number 9. Malta. If you love the concept of turbulent history, the Mediterranean Sea, foreign rules, and a strategic place in great wars, Malta is your place. Malta is an island nation that is ruled by all from Romans and Greek, the Arabs, Cilicians, French, British, and much else. Located in the central Mediterranean, Malta now has one of the world's highest population densities and was admitted into the European Union in 2004. The economy of this nation depends on shipbuilding and repair, finance, tourism, agriculture, fishing, and production. Number 10. Vatican City. Vatican City is also known as a city-state, the smallest nation-state in the world. It is also differentiates itself from being the Roman Catholic Church's global hub. This historic enclave is located in the center of Rome, Italy. The Holy See is yet another name of the Roman Catholic Church government. The Pope is now the head of this government, and its authority extends worldwide to all Catholics. So we can see how small is that country. Exactly. In fact, Vatican City is less than 1 square meter anyway and has only 800 to 900 people. Yes, it is incredibly small, just 49 hectares covered. The Vatican City just as independent nation, it has own postal office and a phone system, a banking system, and a radio station, among other national signs. Its currency is the Euro of the Vatican, now acceptable across the Eurozone. That's all about today's video. Subscribe to The Travel Chase. If you haven't done yet, do give a like to the video. We will be back with more videos. Stay tuned.